Joining us now, Outkick.com founder Clay Travis. Hello to you. Nice to see you in person as always.
Good to see you guys always as well.
Good to get you out of that attic from Nashville, Tennessee, right? So we're reporting 14 meetings with Hunter Biden's business partners while VP. In 2014, he had contact with a vice president photographer asking for a picture of the meeting that was held with the big guy.
Here's what I think should happen, guys. They should go back. All of those Pulitzer Prizes that the New York Times and the Washington Post got for Russiagate should all go to the New York Post for their coverage of the Hunter Biden laptop. Because Miranda Devine and company, for people who have followed that, she wrote an entire book about it. Everyone else, years later, is now saying, oh, by the way, everything that they reported was accurate. And for Joe Biden to be able to slide, big picture, what we've been talking about on the radio show is it feels like Democrats are done defending Biden. Obviously, the argument over whether we're in a recession, we know we're at 40-year high inflation. There's no way he's going to be able to run. No way. And so I feel like Democrats are starting to push him off the stage, and they're not protecting him like they were in 2020. I don't know if you guys agree, but that seems to be the big picture story here of what's going on.
I think it's I think it's very interesting, and especially when you look at some of these polls where 75% of Democrats say they don't want him to run again, and they'll need a reason to say, let's cut
And
ties.
I think Hunter is it. Here is what I said on the show, the radio show the other day, and this is my big buck. My co-host says this is like back-to-back Babe Ruth home run shots. We can add this to Dana Does Sports if it works. I think that Hunter Biden's going to get charged. I think that Hunter Biden is going to get charged, and then they're going to try to use Hunter Biden being charged as cover to be able to charge Trump with a conspiracy. Because then Merrick Garland comes out and says, it doesn't matter if you're the president's son, it doesn't matter if you're the former president, we are going to pursue truth and justice wherever it leads. And so I think this is all leading up to that. That's my big
My
theory.
sense is on the whole reelection thing, it seems to me as if the more the left tries to push him off the stage, the more defiant he becomes.
Well, I think you're right. And he is. How often have we seen, Dana, you especially have to look at this and just throw your hands up as somebody who worked in the White House in communications. How often does the White House come out and say, oh, Joe Biden didn't mean what he said? And there have been reports that privately he said, I'm the president. I mean what I say.
Yeah.
And to your point, I feel like Trump and Biden are kind of like boxers late in a boxing match who are both holding each other up, because the Democrats may well think Biden's the only guy that can beat Trump, and Trump wants to get in that ring against Joe Biden again desperately. But what happens with these DOJ investigations kind of in every different direction? What's going to end up shaking out? I'm fascinated to see as we move towards the midterms.
Do you think that President Biden then would try to pardon his son?
I think he would. It's his only living son. And I think that's the way they force him out, really, is he does that. And I think by February or March, I really do believe that Biden is going to have to announce that he's not going to seek re-election after the shellac.
We shall see. But I mean,
that's a lot of predictions I just hit you guys. Came out of the basement.
Well, we noted them all
attic.
down, and we will get back to you. So you've got two heavyweights leaning on each other, waiting for the bell.
That's right.
Can we hang on long enough to the end of this?
For people out there who watch boxing matches, you know what that's like, 10, 11, round 12, when both guys have punched themselves out and they're exhausted and they're just kind of in the ring, and it feels like they're the only
I would just like the record to show that you guys used a lot of sports analogies today, and I kept up.
Hey, and I'm headed out to tee off with the Live Tour right now to Bedminster.
Well,
so
bring us back a story.
I hope I'm I hope I'm going to break 100. I heard that's a tough course.
Is that good or bad?
That's not good.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a good golfer, Dana.
Good to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you all for having me. Thanks a lot.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.